What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be checking out another episode of The Sopranos, up to Season 6, Episode 17. Last one, Tony was a different side of unhinged. Now, I know he's a gambler. It's been mentioned throughout the series so far, but I can't recall to this extent. Like, he was just losing money left and right. And I think ultimately he had to grab some overseas money to pay back Hesh, which, poor guy, lost his girl, wife. Forget the relationship between the two of them, but still, he obviously cared about her. And still don't know how she died, why. Maybe that'll be revealed, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely a Tony-centric episode where, yeah, he just couldn't stop losing and got into a very heated argument with Carmela about it as well, wanting to take the profits made from the spec house to bet on, I think it was the Jets, which... never bet on the Jets, but yeah, I mean, obviously she would be upset about that. I don't blame her. And yeah, it was just, I don't know, craziness for Tony. And yeah, just overall, he was pretty unhinged that episode. So going into this one, I really don't know what to expect, but we're going to find out. So we're going to go ahead and check this one out. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 6, Episode 17 of The Sopranos.
My hand fell just like two balloons.
Oh yeah, Anthony had his breakup. But it's for the best, man.
I know this is hard for you to believe, but food may not be the answer to every problem.
Well, neither is acting like a whiny little bitch.
It's better to have loved and lost, AJ.
What?
Real bad for me. What the f? Why'd you gotta take it out on us?
Mike, you got that? The Makita.
Cheese it. It's the off-duty cops.
Oh, business is good for them. Kind of odd it's freaking cops and, you know, first responders, but hey, money's money.
They're all handymen. They got side jobs so they can afford those 18-foot bass boats. Toast for water?
It's club soda. What's your problem?
When I was using, I was a disgrace. Now I'm sober and I'm a drip. The f you want from me?
Nah, there's truth behind that. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Tony. That's a good word.
Can't complain. If I was to know something possibly terror-related and help you out.
It'd be presented to a judge when he or she would be considering sentencing guidelines.
So basically no guarantee, but...
Well, there were a couple of guys.
But that's why he was looking at those guys in the last episode.
And then a week or so ago, I'm driving and I see him with these other guys. What was his name? Ahmad or Jamali?
Oh, he's actually spending some family time?
18 973-555-0146.
Ahmed al-Najafi.
And if it turns out to be completely nothing, then... no letter?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
They add you overtime?
Yeah, thank you.
Honestly, I don't even think it's a good idea anyway.
How come?
Because last time you started crying and had to leave the Starbucks.
Is he gonna do some dumb shit?
I am worried, Tony. I have never seen him like this. I'm supposed to meet the realtor to see a new property, but I am afraid to leave him alone.
How long you want to cry about it?
She was my life.
You're 20 years old. You barely have a life.
Okay, 20.
She was the best thing that ever happened to me.
I mean, to be fair, he was hustling when he was with her. He did seem like a different person.
And I know it feels like you're never gonna love anybody again. But trust me, there's millions of girls out there that are dying to meet a guy like you. Let's be honest, white, That's a huge plus nowadays.
Oh, me?
You saw her again, didn't you?
Oh, man.
Just leave me alone.
Whatever happened with this movie? Like, was it just a private screening, or they actually selling it to a studio?
How you holding up?
I'm totally freaking. Oh, I gotta take the CD out.
Oh, look at that wrist action. All those years yanking it. Finally starting to pay off. About time you invited everybody over.
It's Kelly's idea.
You're around 1 second, next thing you're gone.
I was by the Bing the other day. You understand the human condition, at least.
He's trying to do good.
You know how tough it is to eat a sausage and peppers without a cold one? It's a disease. I inherited it. You know the problem with my mother. Let's be honest about the great Dickie Montesanti. My dad, your hero.
Hey, don't f***ing move. Whoa, Al, whoa. Paulie, Gaultieri.
These are for his friend down at the Union.
What union?
This true or some bullshit?
He'll take care of you, don't worry.
Let me talk to my son-in-law.
Chris?
That's sus.
Take over, okay, Felix?
What'd you do?
I'm leaving.
Who?
I'm going home. I quit.
Ooh. God bless the NFL.
Except when you're losing. This is going to be such a difficult episode to edit, man. It's like 60% of the scenes have been bada bing.
How's Rutgers?
You see those envelopes?
Majoring in cash, minoring in ass.
Broke up with that girlfriend of his.
My Spanish chick?
Jill tells me you booked a party here next week.
Yeah, it's on Fred.
You should call AJ.
Would it really be the best idea to have AJ crying inside the club?
My flight was delayed. I just got home.
And I've been dealing with Al for 2 days.
Just tell him to relax.
You know, and I know, they were there to boost that shit.
It couldn't wait, okay?
Your neighbors, when you gonna pay me?
When you suck the money out of my ass!
You can't wait, T. This fucking Paulie.
What happened?
They did or did not take the sauce.
They did.
Go have a lime Ricky or whatever the it is you're drinking these days, and we'll be done in a few minutes.
I know he's upset, but he's been saying some things that are really disturbing. I don't mean to get you all upset. It's just...
No, of course not. I'm glad you said something.
Punch you in the mouth. All right, you take a punch.
Yeah, you know, maybe just try spending some time with him and not trying to fix the situation.
The truth is, this therapy is a jerk-off. My son is talking shit. So now I'm trapped here forever.
Would you like me to recommend someone for him to talk to?
After that incompetent you sent Meadow to? When he should be out banging co-eds.
Have you talked to him?
Till I'm blue in the face. You'd give anything in the world to trade places with him so they don't have to suffer. And then to think you're the cause of it.
He's making the connection, what Christopher said, with the disease.
Therapy. This. I hate this shit.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm an alcoholic and drug addict. You know, for all his bullshit encouragement, how he respects what I'm doing, the reality is he resents my sobriety. But I can promise you I'd have more money in my pocket, plus more responsibility if I sat with him drinking.
Damn. It's sad, but it's kind of true.
Two Jasons call you. Invite you to a party tomorrow night. Beer, strippers. Around with guys your own age. You're gonna shower tomorrow night, you're gonna shave, you're gonna get dressed, you're gonna go to that party.
I know it's shitty circumstances, but to have a parent tell a 20-year-old, you're going to that party, you're gonna drink, you're gonna have fun with your boys, some strippers, do some other stuff.
We used to be so tight.
And producing movies.
But there was a woman.
Hey, whatever happened to her? Oh.
She became a problem to deal with.
Referring to a different woman.
I think that's when the relationship between me and him got poisoned.
Would Paulie send them back to jack some more stuff?
We're here for the drills.
What drills?
You know, in the back. Paulie, nice to meet you. Huh?
Poor Mike's gonna get yelled at now for this, I'm sure.
She had a son, too, when she used to be married.
What do you think went wrong?
I'm tired. I keep waking up.
Nightmares? There's a medication called Lexapro. It's an antidepressant.
I have friends who take them.
Can I dance for you, baby?
I guess. What is that, comedy?
Actually, yeah.
Come on. What are you gonna do?
Oh, shit.
Tony, wake up. I need to talk to you.
Is there a stripper in the bed?
He just got in 3 hours ago. He is still drunk, and he's not even drinking age.
Got him out of the house around people his own age.
Bing?
This would be my parents. My dad would definitely send me to a strip club, and my mom would yell at him for it.
I did a stupid thing, Tone. I won't deny it.
Stupid. Just hung up with Paulie. His nephew's got 6 broken vertebrae.
Just stay inside.
And I told you to wait, and you left to go God knows where.
Whether I'm around's got nothing to do with it. He needed the tools. He could have left me a message.
Damn, he jacked that place up.
You figure out how much he owes for the tools, and we're going to deduct that against what you're going to owe for little Paulie's hospital bills.
Fair enough.
40 grand in landscaping. Terrorized my wife and daughter. Destroyed the bushes, the grass, and everything.
Oh, Victor, what are you doing at a Zeke party, bro? You settling up?
Come on, it's Friday. Bill's is Sunday.
Tony Soprano Jr. You know what that means, right?
They got themselves a little enforcer.
He still sleeping?
He's not home. All I know is it's a pleasure not to have him laying around here like a miserable.
I called Salvitro like you said. He's coming by this week, resod the lawn. Listen, Paulie.
Forget it, okay? Shit happens. What are you going to do?
You know what?
Oh, come on.
Whatever he's having.
Zeke.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like 20 minutes.
Hey, you made it.
Is he gonna unleash his inner soprano and fight the guy?
Stop! What, are you gonna cry? And what are we, f***ing assholes? Because Dr. Parisi and me, we're gonna do a little experiment.
Yeah, we want to see what happens when we mix sulfuric acid with toe jet.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's getting a taste for the dark life.
How the f*** do I put myself up for adoption?
What?
Nothing, go ahead.
You realize by the time Caitlin's out of college, it'll be like the year 2027 or something?
Shit, that's right around the corner. He's gonna snap on Paulie, isn't he?
Come on. We're just around.
Hey, it's late. I gotta go.
Yeah, it's probably the best decision. Just walk away, man. Oh, is this guy gonna catch the wrath now, though?
Well, you're awake though, right? I'm sorry. You sleeping?
I'm working. I'm on a deadline for Law and Order. You're drunk. I'm making coffee.
I don't want coffee. I don't know about you, but my friends have abandoned me. I've been totally ostracized.
Because when we drink...
One phone call and it's over. The whole castle comes down like Humpty Dumpty.
Give me your phone. I'm calling your wife.
What?
I have told you repeatedly, I do not want to hear this shit.
That was the only person genuinely interested in helping you, man. And you know what, sadly, I think if he didn't leave that party, he might have done that to Paulie. Well, sawed off? Don't kill your kid.
Rachel Ray was on Leno. We got hungry. Sit down, I'll get some plates. Miss Meadow had a mystery date she refuses to discuss.
So what's the mystery? That you had a date to begin with?
Fight me, okay?
Look all around.
All right, guys. Just got finished up with episode 17, and damn. So, for starters, I'm gonna apologize. At the time of this recording, I have no clue how much I'm going to need to blur out, cut entirely, because, yeah, half this episode was just naked. Now, from my seat, not a bad view, but obviously I can't include that on YouTube. We got Paulie doing Paulie things again, sending his nephew and guys to go. I mean, whether or not he actually had the intention or not to pay Christopher, steal the tools. And, yeah, not cool. And then you just get a total escalation back and forth between Paulie and Christopher. From stealing more tools to tearing up his yard, tossing his nephew out a freaking window. But it looked like they seemed to squash the beef until Christopher picked up a drink. And, these guys are just ball busters. It's what they do. I mean, hell, I hang out with my boys and we shit on each other. It's just part of life. But he was taking it personally. He had his first drink in I don't know how long. Didn't help the situation. And, yeah, he essentially felt like the entire room was laughing at him, which, in a way, they kind of were. But initially, I'm like, yeah, he did the smart thing. He just got up, walked away before he did something stupid. However, once I saw, the cut to the writer, I was like, oh, he's about to just go take his anger out on this poor guy again. Like, how many times has he beat his ass? But, he was a former sponsor of his, I believe, or maybe they were just, buddies because they were in the program together. But he was genuinely trying to help him. He was trying to get him to shut the hell up. Like he doesn't want to know all the specifics, the details. It's not like he's smart enough, or was smart enough, to not write about it had Christopher started spewing his mouth. But, yeah, he just didn't want to hear it, and was it as bad as his back and forth with Paulie? No, but he took his anger out on the only guy who genuinely seems to try and help him, even though he just keeps going back for more and more punishment. Like, and now what the hell's going to happen with that? Like, I'm sure Tony will get word of that, and what's he gonna do with Christopher? Also, sadly, I kind of feel like that would have been Paulie had Christopher not left when he did. Then we also have AJ. It's his first serious relationship. Yeah, he's upset. I get it. A lot of us have been there before. He was having some dark thoughts, but his dad pushed him. Go out, have some fun with the boys. Go to the strip club. Do a little drinking. Obviously, Mom was not a fan of that. And most of our parents wouldn't be, but yeah, I saw my parents in that scene. Like, you let him go to a strip club? It's like, what? Like, a pair of tits is ever gonna hurt anyone? Like, but it did seem to, maybe not that aspect of it, but it got him out of the house and got him to hang out with the frat boys. Now, they have some little inner gangsters in them, and they could have just taken the kid out to the field. Even that's excessive, but, give them a little beating and then on their way. But they upped the ante and just poured sulfuric acid on his feet. Like, damn, that's tough. But Anthony looked like he was getting some joy out of that. Like, he was unleashing his inner soprano, his inner demons, and like, maybe there's something to this life. Maybe I can get on board. So, we'll see if that has any adverse effect on him. But at the minimum, he's smiling again. He's out and about. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, and we also had Tony with the feds. Now, the last video I put out, I completely cut out the scene with those two guys that Tony was driving by, saw them walking in the street, because I was like, the hell does this have to do with the episode? And there was no dialogue or anything, so I was like, well, whatever, I'll cut it from the edit. But yeah, now I know what he was thinking when he was driving by. And for someone who's like, screw the feds and we got to take out Adriana because she was cooperating with them, granted, it's not about their business, it's a different element, but he's willing to talk to the feds now. And I guess he feels like if he gives them that, if he ever gets arrested, that they'll be able to sweep his incident under the rug. You know, they say what they want to say to get you to cooperate, but there's never any guarantees, any promises. Like, for what he's done and what they know he's done, the case they're building on him, he'd have to deliver a hell of a lot more. But overall, it was another good episode. I was definitely not expecting half of what went down to go down. And yeah, with 4 episodes left to go in the series, I don't know how it's going to play out. It's going to suck when this is over. But I've said it before, all good things must come to an end. But for today's video, guys, that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.